Hi, my name is Natalia and she is Jimena, and together we're going to talk about a big issue that is happening in Colombia in this moment about the sugar's price, well, the increase of sugar's price. That we know Colombia has a lot of resources in the gastronomy area, and some people exist who know that, but unfortunately they take an advantage of black population. Exists a lot of food companies in Colombia that has a raw material that has as raw material, the main material is the sugar in a 60%. However, this material has had a big increase in its price. Near of 130 bocadillo companies had complaints about this increase of 45%, because in another years there's not an increase of this amount, but in 1 year increase 45%. This is really high, because well, this increase will damage their companies, and it's not mandatory the increase of the products prices, and this do thoroughly affecting their market, almost led to bankruptcy bocadillo companies, because well, they were buying sugar 5 times more expensive than in New York or London. Well, in this moment, Colombia is having a serious and delicate issue, because the sugar is in summary one of the most important sectors of the Colombian economy. Moreover, if something happened with the situation, something wrong with the situation, near of 190,000 jobs will be affected, about all in the city of Valle. Colombian people is really smart and is very perseverant, but sometimes this is not good to everybody. The businessmen who lead and manage the sugar in Colombia have had a terrible idea to limit the foreign competition in order to have more earnings in the national market, and thus the domestic price never decrease. But this is not good for the international and national companies and the pockets customers. After all, sugar is an important item from the basket or canasta familiar in a 70%. Among other companies as Coca-Cola, Nestlé Colombia, Bavaria, Bimbo, Casalucar, and so on. Applied research exists something illegal. Now we have a real consequence. For example, thanks to that illegal situation, the company Chiclets Adams closed in the city of Cali due to the sugar's prices.
Well, the sugar consumed in the world has been triplicated in the last 15 years. The consumer have realized an increase in the Cali sugar prices and also in other basket products. In accordance with the Central Supply Budget Report, CASABA, the increase in the sack granulated sugar of 15 kilos has ranged between 4% and 10%. Also, until today, the sugar is sold in a brush to 80,000 pesos after coming to 72,000 pesos. So, Carlos Molina, the president of the Asociación de Proveedores de Caña, ProCaña, said, when the weather conditions change, appear increase in the field production cost. For example, today the risk costs are very high, and it means in a 30% and 45% in the fields. So the Superintendencia de Industria y Comercio reports further after the cheaper sugar coming of Bolivia was obstructed by the Colombian firm by increasing tariffs in Buenaventura's port. This in order to make the sugar imports more expensive. Consequently, the instant cheaper Bolivian sugar would have a lower the market prices, which could potentially lead to a loss of Colombia fields. In an interview with the El País in The president of Azucaña, however, denied any claims concerning the sugar cartelizations. This is, in this industry, there has been a sugar cartel conducting illegal and criminal activities whatsoever.
Okay. Well, this is a really important issue in this moment in Colombia that could be give us a really bad consequences in the future. So in this moment, it is not public the situation because maybe companies try to hide the situation, but it's really important, and in this moment is under investigation, and we need to be I don't know, maybe informed about the situation because it's really important for Colombian economy.
So we have to be conscious about the sugar consumption because in this day the government in other country are thinking about put taxes with the sugar products. Though this could be really could be an impact in the situation of the economy of Colombia, but also could be a good idea because the health, because the kids, and I think we have to be more conscious about our situation now.
Okay.